Hey everyone, it's post-recording Linz. So little fun fact for you guys. For those of you who might be new to me, hi, this is a really bad introduction. I'm usually a streamer, and I was like, oh, I can just use my streaming layout for this battle. It'll be great because it already has the face cam integrated in, then I don't have to edit it in post. It'll save me time. If anything, that was my catastrophic mistake, because not only did the Lock the Frick In playlist that I listened to get integrated into the video, so you guys get a nice little musical surprise that you wouldn't have otherwise, but I have my little like widgets on screen, and because I get so overstimmied, I used my Stream Deck button to go to the right scene. I made sure it was recording, and then I minimized. And as soon as I clicked play on my music, there's a widget that I didn't realize in the top right corner of the screen that perfectly covered all of CBAD's HP bars. So, really big shout out to CBAD for allowing me to use part of his footage in order to make sure you guys can actually see the HP bars that you guys need to see in order for this battle to happen. So it's a little mesh between both of our footage. I tried to make it as seamless as possible, but it allows you to see everything that you need to see, and you get a little musical surprise of copyright music. Thank God this is members only and not monetized. So I appreciate you guys for bearing with me through that. I did fix it for the next one. I realized it immediately after the recording was done. So from this battle onward, that issue is fixed. But I just figured I'd give you guys a heads up. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. You guys are great. Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are back with our first ever draft debut, I guess, re-debut. I haven't done competitive battling in draft format since, like, tail end of Gen 6 going into Gen 7, back when, like, Mega Meta was the thing. And with the return of Legend ZA, I figured I would get back into it and, like, go back to my old stomping grounds, if you will. This is a very intense league with a lot of very dedicated, very experienced battlers. And thankfully, my first battle is against CBAD, a really good friend of mine, and so I'm at least going into this a little less nervous because of that. With that being said, my only goal is to not get 6-0'd. That's really it. It's to just try, if you will. So with that being said, let me give you guys a little bit of a team recap and just like the idea going into this, if you will. So, first and foremost, up first we have Milotic holding the choice specs, competitive as an ability. We got 248 in HP, 8 in defense, 252 in special attack. We're modest, obviously. With Surf, Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, and Flip Turn. In the second slot, we have what was originally on my draft team as well. I actually redrafted a lot of my previous mons that I used in my last draft league. So, like, these teams are a little sentimental to me. Milotic was on my last team as well. Anyways, I digress. We have Tornadus Therian holding the Rocky Helmet, Regenerator as an ability, as he does. In EVs, we have 216 in HP, 4 in defense, 120 in special attack, and 168 in speed. We're timid with Protect, Break, Wind, Storm, Knockoff, and U-Turn. In the third slot, we have our Terra Captain, our Skeleton Dirge with Leftovers. This guy is going to be Terra Water, and the goal is to lead him Terra Water immediately, hoping that he leads Rabombi, getting us a free Torch Song, hopefully either having him sack Rabombi and us getting the free special attack, or just negating at least the first lead with webs or whatever he tries to do to set up. We're running 252 in HP, 104 in defense, 4 in special attack, and 148 in speed. Bold Nature, with Torch Song, Shadow Ball, Slack Off, and Will-O-Wisp. Goal is just to lead this, get as much done as humanly possible, and just see where we go. He's kind of like the pace setter, if you will. So a lot of what happens relies on how much I'm allowed to do in this beginning portion. And if he gets shut down, we're gonna hope for the best, chat. In the fourth spot, we have Excadrill. Obviously it's our rock setter, our like hazard cleanse as well. Holding leftovers, mold breaker as an ability, 116 in HP, 52 in attack, 88 in defense, and 252 in speed. We're adamant with stealth rock, earthquake, rock tomb, and rapid spin. Very big thing about Skeledirge that I also didn't really touch on too much. We are running unaware, so if he tries to set up or anything like that, we're just gonna hope that he doesn't realize I'm running unaware. In the 5th spot, we have Hisui and Decidui with the Assault Vest. We're running Scrappy, so we can hit ghost types. Sorry, lost my entire train of thought. We are running Scrappy, so we can hit ghost types. 248 in HP, 16 in attack, 76 in defense, 24 in special attack, and 144 in speed. We are sassy with triple arrows, Leaf Storm, Knockoff, and Sucker Punch. And then last but not least, we do have Sylveon with the leftovers, Pixelate. We're running 252 in HP, 4 in special attack, and 252 in speed. We are running a Calm Nature. With Protect, Hyper Voice, Wish, and Baton Pass. The reason we are not running Calm Mind on this set is passing stats through Baton Pass is banned. You can only use Baton Pass as a pivot move. You cannot transfer any stats or anything of the nature, or else you will be forfeited. So, for that reason, we are mainly just using Baton Pass to underspeed our wishes to get a clean switch in, and that's the strat. Thankfully, I was able to practice against a few rain teams. I'm not sure if that's going to be his go-to. We have a double regen core, so I'm imagining he's gonna think that I'm gonna run into like Slush Rush, that kind of comp, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. But we're gonna try this and hopefully not throw up. That's where we're at, guys. As you can tell, I'm really confident going into this. So here's to praying we don't get 6-0, chat. I'll see you in the battle. All right, here we go. About what I expected. Do I like it? No. CBAD, if you're watching this, you're the GOAT. All right. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. Okay. Hate that. Okay. We're just gonna go with Sylvie. I know it's the most predictable thing, but it's like the safest thing I can do anyways, because I'm not like super reliant on Sylvie. We take the T-Bolt, but we're fat. Nobody really wants to come in on Pixelate Hyper Voice either. So. He could go Goldango here. Methinks we just Heavy Slam. Okay, free damage here, though. Here's the thing. We can either just free sack here, or we can pivot. Nobody wants to take a Heavy Slam either, and I don't have the freedom to go into Milo. I could just go Excadrill here. I think that's what I do. I think we just pivot Excadrill. Yeah, we eat that. Okay. There's the lefties proc. So he does know that I have that, which is a little unfortunate. Does he have a...
I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday.
I don't know if he brought a spinner.
Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone.
Okay, here's free Stealth Rocks.
So pull, he a fool with the shit.
Big Milk is so funny.
Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair,
Okay.
she look like she go. She hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. She murder my deep stroke.
Now we're back to full HP.
Certified freak, hang around dust and she learning my lingo.
So
Back then wasn't worried about me though. I'm trying to work on my free throw. Damn.
given this, I think I go Milo and we choice specs surf anything that comes in. I think that is the play.
I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice.
There's U-turn.
Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't involving is very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing a section. Gotta cherish the present. I'm drinking water and wearing protection.
Okay, Titano strike.
Some people call it a scary obsession. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxed.
Truthfully, I think I just ice beam.
I'm at the venue is packed in. I'm digging her accent.
Unless he protects. Oh, okay.
That's my type, she Latin.
Cannon bolt. We have the chance for freeze.
My swag they keep jacking. First quit asking.
Massive. Massive.
I got options.
We're not 6-0, chat. We're not 6-0. This is so big. Okay.
My body got rid of them toxins.
Number one accomplishment done. Holy moly. Great Tusk being out is the best position to be in the world. Because I don't know who he wants to switch this into at this point. Okay. Okay. I think I just ice beam again.
Talking about Tracy?
I just want to get the air balloon out of the way.
I mean, like Tracy with the arrow? Tracy with the Honda? Well, oops, baby.
Okay.
Oopsie daisy, never knew that was your boo, baby. Hit it 5 times in the coupe, Mercedes. Whoopsie daisy, oops, baby. Baby, hit my yeah, whoopsie daisy. I just said it is my duty, baby. Sipping on
Here is the interesting position. He's gonna outspeed basically everything that I do, and that's just not ideal. I think I go into Excadrill. I don't fully need Excadrill at this point, but
my back got your mama on my soul. My checks, my racks, it's the return of
okay. Rain's gone. So here's the situation. I can either Rock Tomb going into Pelipper, assuming he's going to reset up the Rain, or we go for the greedy play and we just Earthquake here. Either way, speed drop I don't think is bad. Okay, we get the read, Drizzle's back. We get chip damage, which is also really big. Whew, okay. So now with that out of the way, honestly, I think I just go back into Milo. We eat it. I think we just surf. We use choice spec surf, and at the very least, even if he goes into... Oh, he sacks it. Okay. No more drizzle. No more drizzle. This is big. This is big. Well, I guess, like... There's just a lot of layers to this. Okay, so you still have... Let me just read. Okay. Everyone's taken damage so far. We have so... Okay, no. Honestly, I think we just surf. I outspeed. I take a thunderclap. If he switches, something's coming into a surf. That is the smart play. That is the smart play. That is, in my head, what is the smart play? Goldango? Question mark? Stack? I mean, this is big damage. Oh my god! Chat? Chat, this is so massive. Wait. Wait. Wait, okay. I think we just keep going. We literally just keep going. I don't know what this thing can... Does that kill? It does kill. Okay. Okay. Okay, I just need to go slow. So, left in the back, we have Goldango. Is it just Goldango? Wait. Am I... Raging Bolt? I have... Raging Bolt, Goldango. Either way, nobody here wants to take an earthquake. Not a soul wants to take this. Okay. This is big. This is big. This is massive. Okay, Cream is back. We have taken heavy damage. So, I think the play is I go for EQ. If he goes for Shadow Ball and I die, it gives me a free switch into Dirge. And then we just click funny button. I think that's the goal. Does that kill? It does not. Wow. Wow. I thought that was gonna kill. I'm in shock, chat. I'm shook to my core, actually. I did not think I was gonna win this, and it's not over. I could get absolutely clapped by Titano Strike here, not a thunderclap pun. However, I digress. I don't think Excadrill outspeeds, right? No, I could. It depends on how he's run. But I think I just EQ. Okay, you are faster. Okay, this is fine. Alrighty, so. Do I... I think I just Dirge and I don't even need to... I don't even need to tear at this point. I think we just Shadow Ball and we call it a day. In theory, this is GG's. In theory. Whew. Whew. Shocking. Alrighty. Could crit. Could crit. It's not over. But that, chat, concludes my first draft game since Gen 6. I didn't think I was gonna win. I was scared. I prepped 3 hours today for this. Shook to my core. Furry is me on the inside, chat. That is the biggest GG's in the world to my friend CBAD. Holy moly. Didn't think I'd be here. You're the GOAT. Looked up to you for years. You have so much more experience than me. I appreciate you and your time and consideration for battling me and allowing this to be my first battle. So I was nervous, but not like scared. You know, I like not being scared of my opponents and being able to talk to them as friends. So thank you for being that person for me in this league. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your games and luck season. I appreciate you so much. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to like, subscribe, become a member if you want more member content. You are the best, and I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next battle. We're off to such a good start, Jack. Goodbye!